Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. I am starting my weekly reading vlog on a Sunday because I just didn't start it yesterday, but that's fine. It's fine. I promise they're fine. They're cleaning up, doing something. If you can hear those children out there, my house sounds like it's never quiet. But, so we're about to go over to my dad's house in a little bit because it is Memorial Day weekend right now. And I think like two of my sisters are going to be there, and just like my dad and my stepmom, and we're going to cook some food and hang out. So yay, that's exciting. Last week I finished 2 books. I finished The Great Hunt, frickin' finally, and Girl of Thorn and Fire, Girl of Fire and Thorns. So good. Oh, come here, say hi.
Hi.
Is it hi? Is that your game? Go put it up and go out there with your sister, okay?
My Aussie switch.
Crazy. All right, go out there with your sister, okay? Go put it up. Put it in the bag, okay? I don't know why he has the Switch game. The Switch is at the top of my closet because that little adorable terrorist broke a controller like a month ago, so I took it away. So we'll see. They might earn it back, but it's been like a month since I've had the Switch. But yeah, finished 2 books. I am trying to finish 3 more books this month, May. And I have like 7 days. I think I can do 3 books. So, Sword of Kaijin, which I'm still only 200 pages in. I've been really bad about being on my bike. So, that's why. And I need to be better. And then I want to read Thunderhead, which I have not started yet. And then last night I started Arch Enemies. I took the dust jacket off because I don't read with the dust jacket on, because it's like super annoying and I'm afraid to rip it. But I started it. I'm 100 pages in. It's so good. I really liked Renegades, and it's just a super quick read. Like, it's just quick. It's fast. So, yay. All right. So I will update you guys later. And yeah, have a good weekend. Hey guys. So it is Monday, Memorial Day right now. Feels like Sunday. So it's just been a crazy, fun, long weekend. We went yesterday to see my dad and my sisters. So that was really cool. And then I found out that my stepdad's oldest son, my stepbrother, he is coming down from North Carolina in a couple weeks with his wife and kids to visit. And I'm super excited because I don't see that side of the family as much as I would like to, because they live 8 hours away. So that'll be really exciting. And yesterday I stayed up way later than I probably should have and got 311 pages into Arch Enemies. I just couldn't put it down. It was so good. And these are quick reads. Like, Marissa Meyer books are like candy. Like, they're just like, you keep flipping pages and they're sweet, and they're like, you just can't put it down. The Pringles. Just once you pop, you can't stop. I'm really enjoying this. I'm liking where the story's going. And I'm probably going to try to finish it tonight. Like, I'm not going to give any spoilers for it because this is a series that I really enjoyed. I really liked Renegades. I'm loving Arch Enemies. I have Supernova way up there somewhere. I can't reach it because I'm short. But it's such a good series. So I highly recommend this one. It's very much superhero Avengers X-Men-y. And there's a lot of like gray morality, and there's like the cutest enemies to lovers, like slow burn romance in this. It's adorable. Just adorable is the best word that I can describe it. Like, this is how I like enemies to lovers. Like, not Cruel Prince, Renegades series, because they don't, the boy don't even know they're enemies. He don't even know who Nova really is. And they're both from opposing sides. Like, she is from the anarchists, so they're the bad guys, and he's from the renegades, they're the good guys, and she's like infiltrating them, and she's starting to fall for him, and he's starting to fall for her, and he doesn't know that she's infiltrating the renegades, but there's things about him that she doesn't know, and like everyone's kind of morally gray, like. And then there's like a question basically posed in this series that has to do with prodigy rights. So like they're mutants or superhumans or whatever. Prodigies. So it's like basically prodigy rights. Like, do we have the right to take away powers from someone if we deem them to be a villain? But like, what makes a villain, and how do we stop from abusing those powers? And like, I love those kind of moral conundrums, so I'm living for that in this book. So I'm probably gonna stay up and finish this after my kids go to bed, because what I said was 300. Let's see. I am 311 pages in, and there's a total of, oh, it's less than 500 pages. So yeah, less than 500 pages. I'm gonna finish this tonight. So yeah. Hey, so I did it. I completely finished Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer, and it was so good. You know what? The worst part about it was so hard to not just like grab Supernova off my shelf and finish it as soon as I finished, because it was so good. Y'all, it's not groundbreaking, but it's just cute. I adore this series. It's adorable. If you haven't read this, like, do it. It's not my typical like high fantasy, but it's just really cute, and I really like it. I love Adrian. I love Nova. Like, Adrian is just my favorite. Like, he is just this adorable, wants to be super good superhero, but like isn't. Like, he is, but he like is still morally gray. And him and Nova, they're like enemies to lovers. Ness in this book is just like, this is what I want when I want enemies to lovers. Like, I don't want Cruel Prince, I want arch enemies, because it's just so much sweetness. So I'm gonna try to read Supernova soon, because it was just so good, and the ending of this, whoa, was so good. So I can't wait to see how she wraps up the series. So that means I have a couple days left to finish my janky edition of Thunderhead. You know, with my one that came cut, but whatever. Yeah, I need to finish this. I'm going to start it and finish it, see how far I can get into it. And I want to see how far I can get into Sword of Kaijin. I know that's an extra book, like it wasn't on my official TBR, but like I've already read other books that weren't on my official TBR. So if I can finish this, then I'll have my official TBR done and some. And if I can finish this and Sword of Kaijin, I'll have like 2 extra books or something like that. I'll have a bunch of books that weren't on my TBR. So that's fun. But I have to go cook dinner now because I'm waiting for my husband to get home from work. So he's going to come home, eat, and then go back to his other job. So that's fine. I just got off work myself. I am still working from home, probably until June 8th, I want to say. Because that is when my daughter is supposed to start her summer day camp and my son go back to daycare. So we'll see. As long as everything is open like it's supposed to be at that time, I'll be going back to work. Like work on June 8th. And I miss going to my office. I miss my friends there. Like, I get a lot of work done when I'm home, but I miss seeing people and being at my office and like going out to lunch with my girlfriends. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to go make dinner and hopefully hop on Thunderhead tonight, and I will update you. Hello again. I think I'm gonna float away. This is like my 6th cup of water today. And these are like 24 ounces, so math is hard. But I've been very thirsty. So I got a book outlet box. Like right after dinner, it arrived and I'm going to go ahead and unbox it, and I wanted to share it with y'all. And I'm going to be doing I keep saying this, but I'm going to be doing like a big cumulative haul. I'm probably going to film that this weekend because I got a lot of stuff over the past month. But, ooh, this is a small one. And I only got it because they had like one thing that I was super wanting. And you know, you gotta get to that free shipping. I definitely just like freaked my dog out with paper. She's sitting there like, the fuck are you doing, bitch? And yeah, it was only a couple books in here, but there was one that I was so excited. This is the whole reason I made this order. And it's the Darker Shade of Magic box. What is the actual name of the series? Shades of Magic. Okay. Because I own the first book. And I didn't own 2 or 3. So I was just going to buy 2 and 3. But like this, it was cheaper to buy it this way on Book Outlet when it like popped up. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to buy it. And then I'm going to unhaul my other copy of Darker Shade of Magic. Because like I don't want to have 2 copies of the book. And it's like the same edition. It's not like it's a different edition. But I got all 3, so now I can read the rest of the series. And I just love a box set. I just love a set. Like I have a set I just love a set. I have the is it the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin? I have that in like a box set. Something about a box set. But this I was very excited about. But then I picked up some other books. I picked up Damsel, which I think this had some like controversy around it, but I don't know what it was because I didn't look into that. It just sounded interesting and had a cool cover. And it's fantasy. I think it's YA fantasy. Yeah. Damsel is, I don't even know what it's about. I don't remember. Something about a princess being captured by a dragon. Something about a prince saving her, and it feels like a fairy tale, but obviously there's more to it. It sounds, I have no idea, but it sounds interesting, and it looks pretty short. Yeah, it's like 300 pages. I'll fly through this. Also, got some books that are a little outside my high fantasy comfort zone, if you will. I picked up Final Girls by Riley Sager because I want to read more thrillers, and I have heard that this one is so good. And I like old school horror movies, like the original like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, and like the OGs. I like the OGs of horror. I don't know if y'all heard that, but my dog just farted so fucking loud. Like, it was gross. She getting old. But, like, I don't know. There's something about this, like, with Final Girls, like, reminding me of, like, OG horror. And, yeah, like, I can't really do a lot of the new horror movies because they're just, like, super gory for no reason. Like, I want it to have, like, a reason. So I'm excited to read this. Pushing myself out of my comfort zone. Yeah, so I'm just throwing them on my chair because I have to like put them up. Another one that I'm super excited about. This one is a nonfiction, which I don't read much, but The Princess Diarist. And it's just, look at this. Look at it. I'm so excited. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Always have been. My mom was. And Carrie Fisher is just darling. She is precious, and I love her, and I'm so sad. I was so sad when she passed away, and then when I watched not The Force Awakens. What was the most recent one? Rise of the Skywalker. I watched that with my daughter. She came on screen and I just started bawling. Like, it's not a sad moment. I just started bawling because Carrie Fisher, and she's dead, and like that. It was just so. I'm excited to read this. This is her like memoir, her autobiography, and I've been wanting to read this, so I was really excited to see it pop up. And it's got like old pictures. Like, this is the first picture in the book. Luke and Leia and Han, and yeah, I'm really excited to read this. Like, there's a whole chapter developed to her buttons. Like, this is gonna be a good one, I think. And then, y'all, it might be a little bit of story time. I picked up Heretics Anonymous, and I have just heard that this is so good. I heard that it takes place in, I believe it's like in I don't know if it's a Catholic school, or yeah, it's a Catholic school. So, and he's an atheist at a Catholic school. Okay, if y'all don't know, it wasn't Catholic school. I went to a private school. It was Baptist. Oh, we have, you want a hug?
I want to sit.
Okay. Oh, you gonna say hi?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, look, go out there. Ooh, go get Lily. Go out there and show Lily. He's a mess. Yeah, I went to a Southern Baptist private school that was pretty strict. So, if you've ever seen the movie Saved with Mandy Moore, that's the school I went to. Only it was a smaller school, but like the everything about it was that school. I mean, I told the story in one of my videos where I almost got expelled one time in like 4th grade for reading a Harry Potter book. Like, not at school, but like I had them at home. And there was this whole like literal witch hunt because I had Harry Potter books. And yeah, my mama wasn't happy, and I didn't stay there much longer after that. I think I made it through 7th grade there, and then I left. So that was good. But I have a whole bunch of private school experiences that I could share, because some of my friends ended up continuing on and graduated from there, and ooh, the stories I got from them. Anyway, I'm excited to read this. Like, maybe because of my own personal experience going to a super strict public or private school and not believing the same as everybody else, and something along those lines just reaches out to me. And like I said, I love that movie. If you have not seen Saved with Mandy Moore, go freaking watch it. It is hysterical. Just watch it. So I'm excited to read Heretics Anonymous, even though it's like definitely out of my comfort zone, because like I read high fantasy, and I'm pretty sure this is just contemporary. I don't think it's even like magical realism, is it? I don't know. So there's a Jewish gay friend and a pagan friend and the atheist. Like, this just sounds fabulous. Oh, we also have the outspoken feminist. I feel like that's where me and a lot of my friends lied once I left that place. So I'm excited for that. And finally, I picked up a e-arc that was sent to me. It's dog hair. I don't know much about it other than it's a YA fantasy. And it's pretty short. It's only like a little over 200 pages, but it's called The Bookweaver's Daughter. And I'm going to be reading this. It comes out in September, I believe, is what they said the release date was. So I'm excited to read this. It is by, I'm not going to pronounce her name, Malavika Kanan. Malavika Kanan? Yes. But, yeah, it seemed interesting. They asked if I wanted to read it. I said yeah. So I'm excited. It's all the girls who looked at It's apparently like very like girl powery. And it is a YA fantasy, and that's all I know. So we gonna see how that turns out. Alright guys, I am going to hang out the rest of the night, and I will update you guys later. Hello, it's finally Friday. I'm off work, I had dinner, and I'm ready for the weekend. I have so much to do though. Like, I finished working on the like library office for now, and I'm happy with how it is set up, and I will be doing a I guess bookshelf tour at some point once I'm like completely got the finishing touches put on it, so that I'm excited about. But I want to do it and do it right and have it look nice and pretty. So there's a few more things that I need to like finish up, and I now have just like a shit ton of videos to film, and then I have blogs to write for my Coffee Mom blog, and I'm just like, it's gonna be a busy weekend. Like, can you see? Okay, here. Look, you can see that is like a stack that's like 3 deep, okay, on that table. The whale rillers. That is all the books I have to haul, because I haven't done a haul, and I've just like been accumulating books from different places. And that, my friends, is everything I have to unhaul right now. So those are 2 videos I have to film, a haul and an unhaul. I'm excited for the unhaul because I'm so ready to get so many of those out of here. Some of them are gonna go just to donation, and then some of them I'm gonna try to sell on. It almost fell. Some of them I'm going to try to sell on like Mercari, because some of them are like better, well-known books that people would buy, and there's no shame in getting a little bit of your money back because I bought them all. But yeah, some of them are just going to go to donation because they're not, they're very old and they probably won't sell. But on a happier note, books that I'm loving, I am almost halfway through Thunderhead, and it is so good. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know if I'm enjoying it more than I enjoyed Scythe, but I think it's like on the same level of enjoyment as Scythe was. It's good. I love seeing where Rowan has gone after the events of the previous book. I really enjoy Citra, and like her personality has changed so much, but like in a very believable like growth way, not in a like why is her personality really weird way. And then I'm just enjoying it. I really am enjoying the new, I guess, perspective, the Grayson Tolliver. He's really interesting. I'm liking his character with like the whole seeing the unsavories and the unsavory side of this world. Like, that is really cool. And then the beginning inserts of every chapter have the actual Thunderhead speaking. So that's really cool. Y'all know I love those weird chapter breaks. Like, in every book that has them, I love them. I loved in Scythe how it had the journal entries, and I love in Mistborn does it. They, before every chapter is like an excerpt of something. It was from like the book that they found. And then Stormlight Archive has it as well. Sanderson. But there's other books that have it. Like, anything that has those like little things like before a chapter, I really enjoy it. I dig it. So yeah, I'm excited for that, but I'm gonna try to finish her tonight. I don't know, because if I don't finish it tonight, it's not getting finished in the month of May. I really want to finish it. I haven't gotten any farther into Sword of Kaijin. I'm still like about 300 pages in. I really, really am enjoying it, but this is a faster read, so this is probably the one I'm going to finish first. But I'm going to work on going through this pile so I'm ready for my unhaul tomorrow. And then I've got that pile set up for a haul. And then I have some other videos I want to film. And yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will update you later.